there, Barkley Brookers. So week 2 of Multicultural May, and this story is a folktale from the Philippines. Now, some of our stories have been traditional, folktale, fairy tale, that kind of thing, stories that have been told over and over again for hundreds of years. And some of our stories are newer stories. This one is one of those older folktales that's been told for years and years. Now, the interesting thing, or the thing that I love about this story, is that the author, Jose Aruego, actually came to visit our school. He came the year before I started teaching at Barkley Brook in 2006. He came to visit the way that we have author visits. And our authors come and talk to you guys. So this is a really cute story, and like I said, it's from the Philippines. And so I hope you enjoy this one, called Rockabye, Crocodile. 2 elderly boars lived in the jungle. They were neighbors. Amabel was cheerful and kind. Nettie was mean and selfish. So boar is like a pig. It's a big hairy pig. So there's Amabel and there is Nettie. One morning, Amabel trotted down to the river to fish. She was humming, hum, 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 as she passed a bamboo tree. It swayed to her tune and dropped 2 small fish into her basket. "Why, thank you," she said. The bamboo replied with a shower of minnows, little tiny fish. There she is. Amabel filled her basket, said thank you again, and went on. She still needed a really big fish to fill her belly. Suddenly, she stumbled over a crocodile. "Oh dear," she cried. "Good morning, grandmother," growled the crocodile. "Why don't you watch where you're going?" "Excuse me," Amabel said. "I didn't see you. I was looking for fish for dinner." "I'll catch one for you," said the crocodile, "if you'll do something for me. Come into my cave." A baby crocodile lay howling in a mud puddle in a corner of the dark, dirty cave. "Isn't he sweet?" said the crocodile. "But he won't stop crying. Rock him to sleep and you won't be sorry. I'll be right back." And off she went. There's the baby, crying in the cave. Oh, little baby crocodile. Excuse me. The baby was muddy and cold, but Amabel held him gently and rocked and hummed, and rocked and hummed, and soon the baby stopped howling and went to sleep. I love these pictures, they're so sweet. The crocodile went to the deepest part of the river and caught some eels and crabs and a very large fish. And then she wove a basket from the river reeds, filled it, and returned to the cave. There she is, catching all the eels and fish and making a basket and bringing them all to the cave. "Here, grandmother," she said. "Come back whenever you want more fish." "Thank you, I will," said Amabel. "He's such a nice baby." And then she hurried home. "Where did you catch all those fish?" Nettie demanded. "It all started with the bamboo tree," said Amabel. "And then I met a crocodile." She told Nettie the whole story while they shared the fish. Early the next morning, Nettie rushed to the river with a huge basket. She shook the bamboo tree. "Turn your leaves into fish for me," she ordered. Nothing happened. She butted the tree hard with her head. Ram, boom. The bamboo snapped back and sent her flying into a prickle bush. "Ow! Ah!" she screamed, and then she ran along the riverbank. Where's that crocodile and her crybaby? She snarled. The crocodile stuck her head out of the cave. Oh, there you are, Nettie grunted. Go fill this basket with eels and crabs and big fish and hurry up. The crocodile was very angry, but she said, rock my baby to sleep and I'll do what you ask. There's Nettie. She's so mean and bossy. Nettie grabbed the baby and bounced him up and down. What an ugly son. If I had one like you, I'd run, she crooned. The baby cried harder. It wasn't long before the crocodile returned. She snatched back her baby and handed Nettie a basket. Don't uncover this basket before you lock your doors and windows or the fish will escape, she growled. Do you think there's really fish in that basket? Don't think so. Nettie grabbed the basket and was out the door and running home. This food is all for me, she decided. I won't share even a fisheye with Amabel. Nettie sneaked into her house and bolted the door. She sealed the windows and stuffed grass into the cracks and holes, and finally, she opened the basket. Whoosh! Out came spiders and scorpions, rats and bats. Nettie huddled in the corner. Basin Van, this is reminding me of you if you're watching this story. Scorpions! Next door, Amabel heard the noise. What a ruckus, she thought. I'd better see what's going on at Nettie's house. Amabel had to break the door down. The spiders, scorpions, rats, and bats rushed out of the open door. Oh, Amabel, Nettie cried. I'm so glad to see you. I've been such a fool. Poor Nettie, said Amabel. Come over to my house and have some tea and tell me all about it. From that day on, Nettie and Amabel took turns caring for the crocodile baby and the bamboo tree, and the crocodile supplied them with all the fish they could eat. The end.